Also ahead, a local musician mixing his passion for string instruments with his love of hip-hop. How Hood Orchestra is inspiring a whole new generation.
The intro. Some could say it's a year in the making. Others, a lifetime. But honestly, I think this has always been inside of me. I just wasn't willing to take the necessary risk. However, I did take risks. Downtown Houston, Texas, my hometown. I come from the inner city, and this is my story. November 10th, 2023. 9:45 p.m. in the historic 3rd Ward, Houston, Texas. I sat on the trunk of my truck, thinking of what my next venture would be. Interestingly enough, the answer was right in front of me the whole time. Part 1. A talk turned masterclass. And the transition of classical to hip-hop.
Come back in with the post.
The vision is now clear, and I now know what I must do. Welcome to Hood Orchestra.
This is a movement, bro. This is a movement. What's today? November 28th, 2023. The birth of the Hood Orchestra tour.
Hey y'all, so this is day 1 in California. We just got to Vallejo last night, well really early this morning at like 3 a.m. We got into the Airbnb, we went to sleep, got everything settled. Michael woke up, caught the sunrise at like 7 a.m. Alani slept in. got back, got ready, went to breakfast at Momo's.
Momo's Cafe. Shout out Momo's Cafe.
Delicious food, great vibes, great energy.
Jacket, put it on.
How are you trying to look? Oh, cool. Wear your little weird jacket.
My first passion was probably the drums. When I was 3, my parents got me a drum set and said, "Here, learn it."
Ooh! So we out here in the railroad tracks. Miss Alani over here. Oh, let me be a videographer for a sec. What we doing today?
Shooting a video, getting some good content going.
Where we at, Michael? The town is Davis. We got a licensed droner over here
All journeys begin somewhere.
with a flute, with a
And it's gonna be
recorder.
the railroad tracks. You see the connection?
It's dirty.
What's there?
The counter.
I was on a bike ride with a friend who happened to end up being a director, videographer / director. And she told me, because at that point I had been posting content, but just like, I guess biking, just like random like clips of just nature along with some of my music that I had recorded. And she was like, you should do that, but show your face in it. And so that was my first, I guess, leap of faith, actually putting my face in my content. I feel like a lot of artists you don't really connect with until you know their story. And for me, my art is my storytelling on like a larger scale, because I feel like people should really know who I am, know my story, but also know how my story can be told in a creative manner.
All right, future Michael. This is the timestamp. We just did your first shoot at UC Davis. You had so much fun.
What?
Are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Who are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at?
Yes. Because one, I just hopped in the conversation, I had no context at all.
And you already knew.
But I already knew. And also, I was thinking about like how like since we met, I like how I take his communication style. And sometimes he'll just say a little something, and then I'll just go with it. And I'm like, well, if he likes it, he doesn't like it. We'll figure out later on. I don't know.
And that's the difference is like I worry about it and I like want to make sure like because I'm an overthinker, so I just get nervous.
I don't think he should be an overthinker. I think like if he doesn't like something enough, he'll speak up on it. And if it's like all right, he'll just roll with it.
Facts. I don't
think he's like so picky. Like
No.
he really be chilling for the most part.
First on the agenda is we want to have a Houston event. Oh wow. Whoa.
Yeah, so that's our like content creation studio. And we've been it's awesome. We actually do a lot of commercials and stuff like that in there. We do stuff with we've done NPR.
We don't really get highlighted in general as musicians, and for me, just having a camera, like I've basically built my social media platform the last year with just my phone, and I used to record GarageBand on the phone too. But once you have access to like stuff like a camera, stuff like a studio, it's like then you're like even more motivated. So I want to give some people that opportunity.
So like we'd be saying like Van Berg is super happy to be working with @ Michael Prince Violin and the Hood Orchestra achieve their vision of.
The Hood Orchestra gives students across the world the opportunity to showcase who they are through where they come from and what they've come through.
Dude, I love it. Can you? What is that on your website?
This is me giving y'all some content because I see the power of just having cool content on your page.
So,
And it's like changed my life just having like little like random clips of, even if I think it sounds like terrible, somebody out there has never seen a violin. This right here is the Hood Orchestra headquarters. Now, it made some things shake, but this is it. This will be a 1-month experiment in bringing strings to the hood. We're going to slowly turn this into a content space, studio space. Any guess what this room will be? Any guess what this room will be?
game room.
Any guess what this room will be?
Nah.
Music studio.
Ah.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
Just chill. I just finished coordinating the first performance. This is really my first solo performance for real, like ticketed event for Saturday, 2 p.m. at this place called the Media Block that has a very nice venue. It's like 100-person cap, but I want to be sold out.
Yo, a bit of bad news. We are officially sold out for today. Media Block, 3 p.m.
Good morning. Today is show day. First kind of Hood Orchestra residency major show day. Today I'm trying to emphasize, that this is just regular. This doesn't take anything extravagant, This was all kind of planned within like a week. Just, have something kind of cool. Have something, I guess, nice, medium size for the family. Really, the goal today is to basically explain my vision through music, through song, through an event. And it's like each event we do, each masterclass we do this month is hopefully gonna build up kind of momentum, build up, awareness in the city that, there are, musicians that stay in the city. I don't like making things like super processed or planned out. Like, this music thing for me has been so spontaneous and so like the stuff I put the least effort into it, least energy, least preparation usually yield the highest results. So I'm just trying to, make this like a normal day. Wake up, go hoop, then go pull up and basically make music, but with an audience. And then yo, why are you dressed up, Jacob? This ain't a formal function.
All right.
How do you know Michael?
How do I know Michael, man? Back in the day when we was kids, I used to rough him up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's tough now. You know what I'm saying? Michael is my cousin. He out here doing this thing. You know what I'm saying?
You host it, huh?
What's the wireless?
It's right here.
We got the most important thing. Water. We must not be parched. But I also have my instrument that's just sitting in the car. That's crazy. Locked in.
Did you play for the people online?
Yeah.
It's just the same thing. But he's already seen you online. It's just
the setup in there is crazy though. That's fire. The smoke is crazy. So I'm just gonna walk in, kind of go backstage. All right, bet.
Hey, show us how you go.
And then we can kind of run. I guess. I'm not starting yet. I'm just walking backstage, chilling. People waiting. Yeah, I know.
Here in Houston because I was going to move to California probably mid-January, beginning of January, to pursue other goals and dreams with touring with Russell. However, I was like, a lot of artists will make it and then boom, see it, goodbye. Forget everybody that got them to that place. And for me, it's like, this is giving me an opportunity to give my city back something, back a part of me, some creativity, some inspiration, so that I can feel a little bit better about going off.
That was just a lot of people for me to have to, entertain for that amount of time.
Hey, bro.
How long was it?
It was like 2 hours. It started at 3. It was over 2 hours.
That's crazy.
Yes, bro. You gotta get used to that type of stuff, though.
I'm usually doing that in the background, not where I'm, I had a set list and then I kind of what song comes after this? And I just started improvising. You want to think of it as really punching, because you hear the 808s, the boom, 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 boom. That's the basic rhythm and basic foundation. Make sure you get that G sharp high enough. There you go. Cellos and bass, get ready. see what ideas we like. Let's go for it.
Regular key?
No, not regular key. And then once you get back to measure 8, go back to measure 1, kind of like a cycle until we get in a groove where it's like we're very confident playing very loud, you know. Violas, I still need to hear some more from y'all. I like what I'm hearing, I just need to hear more of it. All right, let's try that. Back to measure 1. Yeah, I wouldn't really know about record companies because I just honestly, when you're an artist and someone says, I think they say, help me help you. Yeah. And it's like, you really want me to help you help yourself. Anything tied to a company where you're not getting like the most percentage for what you're putting out, like that's not something that you need to be involved in because you can really do a lot of it yourself. Yeah, and so basically if they purchase it direct, this is an incentive for listeners. Like they get behind the scenes. I do a lot of, you get maybe access to a concert ticket.
So then the question is, how in this day and age and now with this kind of technology and not going through any of the major distributors or anything like that, how do you market your music? What's the best way in your opinion to market besides, of course, I see a lot of people doing stuff on Instagram, you know, YouTube. Is it just
it's literally yes. Okay. That's the key. It's the content. For us, like, you have like free marketing in your pocket. Like I just posted 3 times a day for a year because a lot of people will like put up some shots and then once they get a shot that hits, they get those label companies that reach out to them and like, okay, we'll sign you, but we'll like, you're selling your life away and you also have to be who they want you to be. Like being independent, literally I can make whatever type of content I make, and that's another thing I've figured out now. Like I can actually monetize my content, monetize Instagram, monetize like just stuff like everyday life. And this is also something, you can do with like beats, presenting it in a more creative way, add some visuals to it. Like for example, this is just like a beat, like 54 seconds of it, and I just took some visuals. I went out to a lake with a drone and just got some like almost like B-roll. So now like people, instead of me being a consumer of content, I can be a producer of content, spend the most energy producing stuff like that, and people just can like look at the visuals, listen to the sound. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yo, what's up, my man?
Nothing much, chilling.
Yo, what's up, man? We in the lab. It's the Behind the Creator, and we got my man Michael Prince over here, bro. What's up, man? How you doing?
Amazing. I think I was sitting in a hallway, and a black dude walked past me in the music building, and you really don't ever see black people in the music building. So I was like, what's up? And he's like, oh, how's it going? He said, I'm a choral conducting doctorate student. And I was like, whoa. It's like, that's a lot of school. And he was talking about, look, like the people in the orchestra are one thing, but the people that really are making the money are the people that are directing the orchestra. And so through that, I saw that as, okay, I'm going to extend my education. I'm going to go to grad school for jazz violin, and then probably doctorate level conducting, so I could just be like, oh, you know, I can play anything and I can also know how to conduct. And I thought that school and course load was the route to that. Mm-hmm.
What was the real route?
Just working and just doing it. Honestly, I feel like you can really do anything, and you don't have to necessarily be versed in like a professional or a superstar. As long as people can connect with your story, like they're gonna support it.
If you had something you would say to like your future self, let's say like I don't know how old you are, but let's say like
22.
10, 15 years from now, what would you say to yourself? That's a good
I'd
question.
probably tell myself, thank you for making difficult sacrifices. Because a lot of times, like, I sacrificed, I guess, being in social settings, you know, enjoying the social college experience. Because, like, I was really, like, almost a hermit for 2 years in college, just grinding, just working in, because I was working so much. I had to work basically to keep my housing.
Tell me more about the orchestra, though, man. Like, what is that? Like, how did it come about? Like,
The orchestra?
Yeah, talk to me about
that masterclass, that video that went viral, like I saw that and I realized I don't need a PhD to conduct an orchestra to music I want to conduct to. Like I was just like, hey, dude, play this. Hey, you play this. And like it happened. And that was music that was enjoyable to me. And so I realized, instrumentalists are so much more capable than what is put on a page in front of them. And I was seeing all the instrumentalists like playing with the music. And the thing that I did with the orchestra at the school, they didn't even need the music. I just said, just listen by ear, because that's how I was taught. I was taught by ear, not like looking at notes on a page. So I think that kind of made me realize that, man, we need to make more situations of like people just like playing music to music that's just not classical, and kind of get them involved, kind of get students seeing these instruments being played in ways that aren't just, you know,
traditional.
Yeah, because people that's the only reason people weren't involved in orchestra in school, because it's like orchestra kids were weird. It's band and orchestra, like the things that are cool to do in school are sports. Sometimes blueprints were created by people that want things done a certain way or want certain outcomes. However, I think that kind of just puts you into a matrix if you're just following a blueprint. But as a creative, you already have what you need inside of you to create your own blueprint and also execute your own blueprint if you just realize that all it takes is actually doing the blueprint. If you have the blueprint but don't act upon the blueprint, then you just have a piece of paper.
Hello, I'm coming to you live from Oklahoma, central Oklahoma, where we are currently experiencing some of the harshest winter conditions. Icy roads, freezing rain, wind chill below zero. I'm your host, Michael Prince. This is a reminder to stay safe. Stay off the roads. If you do not have to go anywhere, stay inside.
This is one song that I was listening to earlier this week, bro. I played that song back like 6 or 7 times, bro. I was dancing. This one, bro. That right there. Hey. Nah, you was locked in for real. I don't know what got into you on that one. But you cooked up.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Come on, stop playing, man.
So. This is crazy, bro. It's the angles, bro. Angles for real. It's that spice right here. You ready? Does it burn for real or not? It burn.
A little bit, a little bit. Testing. It's game day. Got a couple events today. So we got a podcast at 1. Basketball game is at 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. sound check. After the game, got a little surprise kind of hoop section thing, situation going on. Not gonna say too much about that yet.
Yo, what is up with you guys? We are back with another great episode of Everybody Hates Jabber, streaming on all platforms, guys. Today we have an incredible guest with us today, violinist Michael Prince. How you feeling today, man?
Good, kind of cold.
It is a little bit cold down here in Oklahoma, huh? So going through college, your senior year, you got the opportunity to tour with La Russell, right?
Yep.
So how did the opportunity come about right there?
Instagram. And I was just like scrolling on TikTok one day, and then I saw La Russell rapping outside of Boss Market.
Okay.
I think it was a song called Boss Market Blues. And he was like, Boss Market Blues, hooping with holes in my shoes. And I was like, hey, that's the first time I've ever like heard a rap song and not just listen to the beat.
Right.
Because growing up, like I would listen to crazy music, dubstep music too, just because it was like beats that made my mind, you know. And so that was the first time a lyric had really caught my attention, not for just being catchy, but because I actually identified with it.
You related to it, yeah.
Like I'd have holes in my shoes hooping sometimes, and people would be like, man, why didn't you have the latest this, that? And I'm like, bro, I'm not a materialistic person.
Yeah,
so I saw
you
that.
didn't care about it, yeah.
Yeah, and so I saw that, and I really identified with the simplicity of it. And I made a cover to it and posted it. And that was one of the first times I had posted on Instagram.
And this was like a violin cover?
Yep.
Okay.
A violin cover, because a friend had told me like up until then I'd been doing like some cinematic clips like riding through the campus, getting some B-roll and playing along to it, like a cover or something.
Right.
But that was the first time like I was showing myself, showing my face.
Got you.
And recorded that, and he DM'd me and he was like, hey, where are you located? And I was like, Oklahoma. He's like, you want to come out here and do a show? And he's like, here's the shows that are coming up. And I was like, yeah. I'm playing the anthem. Where do I park? Over here? I think I have to go down through the tunnel. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right, perfect. Thank you.
I always I've been bringing some cold guests this year, y'all. I have no idea. Y'all really understand. I keep telling y'all, y'all don't really be understanding. I got to meet this person on Instagram.
Yeah, Bachelor. Bachelor's of music.
Still OU Sooner from Houston, Texas.
Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing like every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying? Because I'm trying to get it.
Producers. Just looped that a couple of times. Let's
because before, like, Spotify and Apple Music, YouTube, like, you don't get hardly anything for your streaming nowadays. But even is basically a streaming platform, new streaming platform where you can do it direct. If you click releases. And so these are all these artists that are basically releasing on there, and a lot of times it's also pay what you want. If you have, it can be a small following, but releasing through here, you'll get that direct. You'll get it direct, you'll get it immediately. They're actually purchasing your art, and on here you can include like incentives, like maybe, meet and greets if you purchase my music direct, and that way you don't have to wait 6 months for your streams to come through at a smaller amount.
What?
These are all for you.
All of
Nothing too crazy, but just some dunks. Alright, so my name is Deshaun Larimore, graduate of the University of Oklahoma. So I'm a big sneaker guy. I've been a big sneaker guy since high school, middle school. Yeah, so I have these right here. These are the Dornbecker 3s. So these actually have a pretty crazy story. So there's a Dornbecker hospital that Jordan does collabs with, and it's normally like cancer children. And basically they give them the opportunity to design whatever shoe they want. Whether it's a Jordan, a Nike, or whatever, they pick some students to do that, or not students, children to do that. And this was just happened to be one. Yeah, so they actually released in 2013. It was when the patient dropped this shoe. And this is a yearly thing. I mean, every year they drop a Dornbecker collaboration. Like this year, another little boy actually dropped another pair of Jordan 3s that look completely different. I think he was like a Seattle Seahawks fan, so they look like Seattle Seahawks colors and everything. But yeah, these are one of the shoes that I've always wanted, just because you can't tell right now, but I'm a big red guy. I love red. Got on the Yeezys right now, nothing too crazy, but I'm a big red guy, so obviously a entirely red shoe. And then just some of the details, like it's crazy. I mean, there's like a diamond pattern here and the elephant print being in red. I mean, it's just, the shoe it's a beautiful shoe, honestly. Like, yeah, these are just one that I definitely wanted to have in my collection, and fortunately I did get to add them to my collection a few years back. And it's not easy for me either. Michael can also understand, we both wear a size 14. It ain't easy to come across these shoes in a size 14. So to be able to find stuff you want and be able to afford it in a size 14 is major. But yeah, these are the Dornbecker 3s, came out in 2013, and they're still kicking, still surviving.
Are you connected to it?
Me barbershop fading up, man. Boy, scissor hand. Like on the cameraman. Now my boy Mike up here. Mike Prince. Barbershop, man. Coming to a city near you, man. Michael Prince and Scissor Hand and Fading Up Barbershop. We taking this on the road, baby.
Instagram and all that good jazz and good stuff. If you don't like this song, I can.
You can control the volume too on that knob. If you feel like it should be louder, just crank that.
Don't ask them type of questions. Don't ask them type of questions. Don't ask them type of questions.
But if we have anybody who freestyles, anybody with some bars, some rappers, we want to give you guys the opportunity to freestyle over the violin. Yeah, let's test the sound real quick. Hold up.
Can you take the highs down? The high end?
High end down a little bit.
Do the same melody, but slower a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Everybody wanna be great, so the work in the plate, now they don't know how to relate. I just wanna pond over lake with a big real estate, so think on how to be great. But it starts at home and in the mind. Come front if you got what it takes. Cause the hard time when they gotta really grind, they gotta push up or throw it away. WICKEDTHOUGHES. Always wanna push me bad way time, so when that's on big, that will make it yes. Between me and my candy, me and my soul. Can't you truly relax? When you got yo-yo girls, I'll push to the phone for century. Get up and
Can I have your Instagram really fast?
What's your name? So if you take that mathematics and you don't add...
Can you act like you're playing it? I don't even know how. Period. Thank you. Thank you. Period. When you laugh, it looks more natural anyway. And then can you give it one more hold the violin towards the camera? There you go. There you go.
Everyone go to normal bow. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, like any hobbies,
anything that like someone might tell you, oh, you can't, you know, make a living off of it, money off of it. If you start when you're young, like working towards it, when you have like a bunch of free time, it's gonna be so much easier later to, you know, monetize stuff. Because I used to always, you know, just play around, record stuff, make videos for fun as a kid, but I would never like post it consistently or make a YouTube channel or stuff like that, because it's like society tells us that's not the way to go. But when you do that and do it very consistently at a young age, like for me, this was like 1 year of just posting me playing along to some beats that I liked. And it got me very far. Like a year ago, I might have had like 900 followers, and now it's like 350,000 from just like posting every day, consistently working on your craft. And a lot of times as a musician, that's how you make your money, like through content, creating content. If you're showing yourself, showing who you are, really, that's how I tell my story, through music, through using visuals. It doesn't require a lot. I recorded with my phone for the last year. I just now got a camera, so you really have no excuses to not pursue whatever it is. It could be basketball, soccer, anything. Do it. You do it consistently enough, you're gonna succeed.
Yo, I'm gonna keep this short and simple. What was originally 1 day turned into 5 days. I'm tired. I have arrived. My feet are so cold right now. Hold on. Wow, I've never seen a mountain like that before. Perhaps I might go skiing. But first, catch me tomorrow night at 9 p.m. at the Steamboat Springs Symphony Gala. I will be Keep recording, I will be performing some of my tracks from the Hood Orchestra album and the Hood Orchestra Live album with a live string ensemble. I'm excited. You're excited. $25 tickets are available at the link in my bio. See you tomorrow.
phantom power for either one of your connections.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. All right.
You mean like an extension cord?
What's that?
Like an extension cord?
No, phantom power is something that gets run through. I don't think you're going to.
It's going to be right behind here. Let's see if we can get it from the side. Yep.
Let me know when you're sending me something.
I should be.
Should be sending me something
Through
through
the
the DI?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so Michael, how do you want to end it out?
So basically, this beat is gonna be almost like the metronome, and basically I like count y'all in, and then just start running straight through. Maybe like repeat it. I'll bring the beat in out sometimes, and then also if we want to just like completely look away from the music and just repeat some ideas and stuff. Yeah.
Vamp around.
Yep.
But it's always a 2-bar.
1, 2, 3, go. One of the sections that is on your page, and just kind of like vamp on one of those like 8-bar phrases, and then just kind of pass around some ideas. That would be cool.
Okay.
But there is a good spot.
Well, I mean, it could just be the top 8 bars. I mean, that's the chord progression, right? So, but it doesn't matter. It's really whatever you want to do.
If it's important to you that I keep just with that rhythm line, that's,
Yeah,
then I'll
that's
just do
the
that.
driving. Yeah, that's the driving force because I want to be able to take the beat out.
Yep,
completely.
and still have that.
Yeah.
So you want me to just like do that forever?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
I'm on it. He wasn't playing for a second.
Oh,
yeah, I was just.
So basically, whatever we
dropping
hear,
it
we aren't supposed to stop until he tells us to
Yeah.
stop. Do you want me to go between C and C sharp? Because I'm kind of thinking about what the track is. It's kind of untoned, right?
Actually, yes.
You want me to do that where it's written?
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's a difference. So kind of.
Great.
We can hear it.
So that's what I put.
I don't know that the eyes is there. Oh, you are. So you are playing D flat and E flat, but you're playing B flat and E flat. That's why this doesn't. It's not quite working.
Or it can go up to D flat right there, and just hold the D flat for a couple.
Right.
Maybe even like a tremolo.
Yeah. But that felt a lot more steady. And
Yeah, good, right. Okay, and balance is good.
yeah, it's great. He's doing a great job.
Okay, perfect, thanks.
You want some background music? Background music. There.
Thanks so much for joining us this evening and helping the Steamboat Symphony Orchestra tonight. And so just enjoy dinner, enjoy Michael, and we'll get started on our program shortly. Thank you.
Used to spend my nights out in the barroom. Liquor was the only love that I'd known. Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay warm on your love all the time. Woo! This guy's a legend.
Hey, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Hey, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. This is a live DJI Air 2S test run. Doing this one live in the field. Out here in the beautiful Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Hold on. The sun seems to be seeping through the clouds. I will then turn my phone horizontal and secure it with the strap. Now I have a virtual viewing screen. Powering on the remote. Powering on the drone. As you can see, there's a camera that rotates in the front of the drone. Feature is ready. I'm just gonna do a quick flyover. Now recording. Take off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me get some.
Ooh, is that a cinnamon roll?
Yeah. Hold on. Look,
Oh, that's pretty.
it's a lodge.
People, what are they doing?
It's a ski resort. I think the ski lodge.
What are they doing? Look, honey.
So there's like a ski lift that brings you to the top, and then.
Oh, they're waiting for it?
No. I think they're. I honestly don't know. I think they just. I think this is just like a, I guess, point where they all start going to different trails.
Does it feel cold?
I mean, it's really cold everywhere. As long as my feet aren't cold, I'm not really cold, and the shoes were definitely clutch.
They were who?
The shoes definitely were a necessity.
Oh, clutch. You said clutch?
Yes,
You're welcome.
because if I would have come out here with some Crocs, people would have been laughing at me. But it's all fresh. Like, it's been snowing like non-stop.
Are the people nice?
Yeah,
How was the performance?
very good. It was exciting.
You enjoyed it was nice, it was good, was it a different experience?
I actually planned for it. Because I was like, if I'm out here and people are doing stuff really like, if I want to do like, move into the more professional scene, I have to have like set lists and kind of creative direction.
You have icing all over you. On your nose, your face. That cinnamon roll really likes you. And it's on your beard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Right here. Oh, which side? Okay.
And it's funny because this is my lock screen. Some stuff like this.
So, what kind of slope is that they're on?
Steep one?
A steep one?
I don't know, like, what's the difference in the slopes?
Oh, you better know.
Are you a hooper? Are you a walking bucket? We just started an AAU team. The roster's full, but we are looking for a manager. So if there's any volunteers out there who would like to help and assist, please don't hesitate to reach out.
That's commitment right there. Are you ready? Now I'm gonna sacrifice my warm feet for the sake of getting something. So I can only do this once. So basically, I'm gonna snap out of the snow, see the Crocs, and then pan up to me. I'm gonna be like, nah, for real though. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Which side should I? Oh, it's not that.
This isn't real sacrifice.
But nah, for real though. Can you zoom in on the feet?
I tried. It's not going too far in.
With the right one too?
The right one.
If you do that trigger on the right top, it'll zoom in a little bit more too.
That's what I usually do, but I did it with the, yes, I figured out how to do it.
My feet are so cold right now. Hold on. But not for real though. We definitely need to. Stop the camera. Stop the camera.
What are you doing?
Shooting a Crocs commercial. A fake one.